stay fly.
What's up, guys? I am your host, Adrian Nyce, and this is Mouthin. Right now, I'm here with
Black Zenzi.
Black Zenzi. Zenzi in the building. Black Zenzi in the building. We out here in Raleigh, North Carolina right now. Black Zenzi. How did you get the name Black Zenzi, bro?
Well, it came to me like I'm a gamer, so I was playing a lot of RPG games,
That's a
making
fire
a character,
game, actually.
and it started off playing Dragon Ball Z, and I made my character, and I was like, it was Black Rugo, and I was like, nah, it gotta be something different, and I was like, Zen-sei, like sensei,
Yeah.
with the Z's
But
instead.
Zen.
So I was like, okay, let's just flip the whole thing. It's like Black Zenzi. That seems a whole lot better.
Yeah, no, fucks with. That's actually a fire-ass gamer tag. What you be gaming on? Xbox, PlayStation,
PlayStation.
computer, PC,
PlayStation. Yeah.
What else you be playing?
Well, as far as that console wise, that's about it.
Oh, I mean game.
Oh, games? I play I can name a few like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty. Right now I'm playing Biomedia. I'm streaming that live on Twitch.
Drop your Twitch. It's Black Sensei.
Yep,
Or-
all the same.
Okay.
All the same.
That's fire. And so today you're here to talk about your music.
Yes, sir.
When did you get into music growing up?
I'll say it would be during the times of like high school.
High school. Okay.
It was like junior year of high school. I started. It was just really just something to really like test out, play with. It really wasn't serious until like after the fact.
Did you have friends that were doing it and they
Yeah.
kind of got you into it, or?
Yeah, I had like a cousin and his friend. They was like he was the producer and he was just the artist that they had at the time. And he hit me up one day. Was like, "Yo, bro, I got this situation going on in this attic. You got like my friend got a studio at the top. We can do some things. Like I want you to help me work it out." And I was like, "All right, cool." At first, I wasn't doing music. I had picked up the camera first to kind of get
Behind the scenes,
to get it
document.
right. And at first, I was like, "Yeah, it's cool," because I didn't understand it. 'Cause I didn't like it's music. Like what? Get in the studio, make a track. That was just the first thought. Like do music. So what? We just go in the studio, make a track. Like what? Like where all this come to it? When I tell you, when I actually got into it, I was like, yeah, this is more than just make a fire track that we can bump to and just drop it. No, it's a whole different process now.
Takes a bunch of elements to make a hit.
It's a whole different process, man.
And so, what about in your household? Were your parents playing music? I don't know if you have siblings, but were they playing music? Were they doing music? Were they?
Yeah, everybody in the house had their own select genre of music. Of course, the old heads are playing the old 90s and stuff like that. And of course, that's like the elders, like we're playing like 2000s. Me at the time, I was into like coming up. I was into like dubstep, like EDM music.
Nice, that's different.
Plus the hip hop, and of course hip hop. But I started off in a different genre, like the EDM. Of course, rock.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, a little bit of metal, but not really.
So, what about your music? What about your sound? Is any of that incorporated into your sound? Like either EDM or just rock? We have different subgenres of hip hop and rap now. So, is the thing now for like is any of that in your sound or what?
Yes, some of alternative rock.
Okay.
Hip hop, R&B, pop.
Pop. Are you rapping in your tracks? Are you singing in your tracks? Is it melodic style?
It's a bit of both, but melodic.
Melodic.
Okay.
Who are some of your musical inspirations that you look up to whenever you're creating your sound, creating your music?
Travis Scott.
Facts.
Lil Uzi.
Okay.
Juice WRLD. Definitely
WRLD.
Juice WRLD.
Juice
Juice
WRLD.
WRLD. That amazing artist.
If you could get a feature from any artist in the world, who would you get a feature from?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. That's gonna be a hit. Why Chris Brown? Why not? Yeah, Travis Scott, like you said. Why Chris Brown?
Because I'm a dancer as well. I don't dance as much, but
Can I
I'm
see
making
something, man? Can I? Like you pop lock or like what? Just give me a little
freestyle. I
little
mean,
something. Just, wee, oh.
just a little something, not nothing too big, But like,
Okay.
I have a song that I unreleased that I feel as though he might can do a remix to.
Really?
Like, I feel as though he might can do a remix to it.
All right, Breezy, come on, hop on the track, hit up my
Stop.
boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing.
Trust me, it's definitely gonna go.
That's what's up. Have you ever thought about like going to like LA or reaching out to his management team or something like that?
I do know one person, Ism, the dude that made some of his beats. I do know him, in fact, not as much, but we have like seen each other, been in the same rooms, had a small conversation. But yeah, definitely, I do plan to hit LA. I really want to hit like a bunch of other places like Texas, definitely Texas. Gotta go back out to Atlanta.
Of course.
Been out in Atlanta frequently though.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that might be the move? Is
That's definitely been the move for the past couple of months. Not gonna lie, like I don't know how many times I went to Atlanta like this year in total. Like I'm probably just like trip 3 and about to be on trip 4 now.
Is it a place you could see yourself moving to, or is Raleigh like home base forever?
Right now, Raleigh is home base.
Okay.
I would like to move out there.
Okay.
But most likely on the go.
Got you. You got management right now or anything? No management?
No management.
Is that something you would be open to having, or are you just trying to do solo dolo right now?
I mean, I'm open to it.
Are you open to a deal too? Like a label deal or something? Or is that you trying to be
Nah, not right now. Let me get a little bit more leverage before I be messing with no deals like that.
Got you. So you can ask for some.
Yeah, like, because I'm coming in with a plan and I'm coming for mine. Like, when I put my work in, I put my work in.
What's your goal for your music and your music career?
Really just to express, like, how can I explain it? Like, I want to tap into a more in tune me by expression, musically and vocally. That's what I want to achieve. Not only that, but touch a lot of people that can relate in so like different ways. So in fact,
yeah. So, are you trying to become like the biggest artist in the world? Or are you more so happy if the right people are able to listen to your music and relate to it, type of thing?
I mean, I always like to test the waters first before I think about trying to aim for something that big. Because, like, at first, the division wasn't that high to be like, oh, like this mega star or something. When I get, the feel of it, then I might see. But other than that, I'm just still working out, like, some kinks and everything.
Facts. What we got in the works? What type of music we got in the works? Is there anything dropping soon, or are we pushing a big something right now?
Right now, I have 2 singles out.
Okay.
5 a.m. and Like This. The 3rd single I'm going to drop is Be Intoxicated. I'm actually in the works of getting a video shot for it.
Hey.
Yeah, and we have a director behind it, videographer, skaters, dancers.
Any of them?
Oh, yeah. Shout out Lee Chapman.
In the building.
Director. Shout out Woozy, the cameraman that's going to be shooting it. Shout out all the skaters, the dancers are going to be part of it.
In the building.
Shout out my homegirl. Shout out my...
What's the concept behind it? Is it just like...
It's a love song. It's a love song that's in dance form. And it's going to be shot in roller skate style.
What's that one song with Chris Brown? He like dancing to this girl. Is it kind of like that, or?
In a way, yes, and because like I said, it's gonna be in roller skate form too. Because it's like gonna be dancing, but it's just more so the fact of the vibe of like almost like a kid bag or just out with the boom.
Facts.
Friends.
That's fire, actually. That's very fire. Is it like a? You said it's skating. So
yeah, we're gonna be
skating. It's not skateboarding. It's like roller skating.
Yeah.
Y'all got like a skating ring, or
we have we're gonna shoot it out there in Marsh Creek, in the top. They got a top area where it's flat.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And so what, you just gonna see her and be like, dang, she look good. Just walk scared back.
You know, man, got to throw the moves on them.
Something. Dang, that's
Gotta throw the
fine.
moves on them.
When does that drop? Was it planned on? Or when? Yeah.
I don't have a correct date for when it's going to drop, but so you just got to wait on that, really.
You think we'll get it before 2021's up?
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. I'm definitely going to drop.
Before then, at least.
Definitely going to drop it before the year is out.
And so this is for a song that's already out, correct?
No.
No. So the song.
All this is going.
Are we dropping a single and then a music video, or are we just dropping a music video? Or
we dropping it as a package.
Both at once.
We dropping it as a package. Like
okay.
The third song will be dropped with a video, cover art, all of it in one go.
Nice.
That's what we aiming for.
When you drop your stuff, do you usually is there strategy behind it? Do you put thought about like, okay, I'm gonna drop this, we're gonna do this, that, and the third? Or is it more so you drop it and you kind of see how the crowd reacts and then kind of go from there?
For this one in particular, I have a game plan.
Okay.
We can reach out to social influencers. Like I said, I have dancers and skaters. So really, the game plan is really revolved around them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're going to bring the vibe and I'm going to bring the music. So it works hand in hand when it comes to exposure for that because we all know each other and we all, have like social connection groups.
Yeah.
So with that, only thing I'm really focused on besides all that, because that's going to get handled by itself, is really just the marketing aspect.
Hell yeah.
Running ads, putting up flyers, stuff like that, just to get the word around.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you can blow in the Carolinas, or do you think you still need to go to Atlanta, LA, New York in order to blow, quote unquote blow, make it?
I feel like I can do it in North Carolina.
You think so?
I feel like I can do it. It's like, even if I blow anywhere else,
Yeah.
North Carolina is still going to get the rap for the back of that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was born and raised here. So it's like, I got to show love to my city.
How does it feel having like the Baby, Stunner for Vegas, Tootsie, Moray, J. Cole, these type of people like finally shining light on this area?
Oh, it was amazing, man. It was amazing. Like, North Carolina got so much talent. And not only just the aspect of music, like art, sculpture, like just it's all everything the name art stand for.
Yeah.
Like literally anything. It's amazing, man. Like I appreciate the fact that they hold it down like that.
Exactly, man. We need a couple more of them, and then Carolinas might be on the map.
For sure,
whatever.
for sure.
We'll see what's up. We need some big labels out here. We need some more big labels. Besides South Coast Music Group.
Right, you're right.
Let's create a Mount Rushmore for Raleigh. Let's create a Mount Rushmore for Raleigh. If you could choose 4 rappers in the Raleigh area to be on Mount Rushmore, who would you choose?
Ooh.
To have their faces carved in Raleigh's Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Cloudy is definitely one of them.
Say it again.
Cloudy Nueve, he's definitely
Okay.
That's for a fact.
That's one.
I don't want to really do big time artists.
It ain't gotta be. It's,
Okay,
your opinion,
Okay, bet.
This is your Mount
That's a
Rushmore.
bet. 3 a.m.
3 a.m. I'm gonna look these artists up.
What's another one? I can't even think his name. I got his whole like everything in my head. Lester Genius.
Say it again.
Lester Genius.
Lester Genius.
Dang, I can't think of that man's name.
You not gonna put yourself up there, yo? No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course I'm
that's
up there,
four.
but
That's four.
I'm at okay.
Now you gotta throw yourself up
I'm
there.
great anyway. I
Yeah.
don't need a face. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need
I'm
my
great
face blown up and carved in the
everywhere.
side of a mountain.
Like nigga, I might want it carved in earth completely.
Oh, okay. That'd be dope.
See from the satellites and shit like that.
If you could sign with a label or artist, who is a person or label that you would sign with?
Definitely under the Cactus Jack label.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely feel like my sound would fit there instead.
The whole thing that they got going on, all of
Mhm.
that. You feel like they will understand you, where you coming from.
Right.
Right.
But Don Tolliver, like that man is vocally blessed.
Genius.
For real, like
Yeah.
for real. Travis Scott too, man.
What do you feel like separates you from the other artists in this area?
Um, I'll say as far as in, you know how people have a scope of talents.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's is not like normal, like, cause I'm a skateboarder too. I'm a skateboarder, photographer, social media marketer, I could say.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little bit different. But I would say as far as that, it's like I want my music to have more meaning than just, oh, this flex rap or
Substance.
this flex. Yeah, you want to have substance from it. Like, people can actually bring emotions from it, or, like I said, just relate to it, but rather than just like, oh, I'm flexing like jewelry, clothes, bitches. You know, it's more than just that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm with that. Do you have a kind of like a good grasp of who your target audience is? And if so, can you kind of describe them? Like, is your target audience the skaters, or, you know what I'm saying? Or who is your target audience for your music?
it's definitely the underground folks.
Underground folks.
People, the underdogs.
Okay. The underdogs. People who everybody underestimates type shit.
Right. I think they ain't gonna make it and shit like that.
Gonna come out on top.
Right. Gonna show them every time. Every time.
Yes, sir.
Every time.
Okay, so you said we have a video about to come out.
Correct.
To which song?
Intoxicated.
Intoxicated. And we're dropping all of that as a package.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we're getting that before 2021 is up.
Right.
Is this is all we're getting in 2021, or is there some other things that's happening besides that?
I do want to shoot one more video to a song I already released, Like This.
Like This, and that's out.
Mm-hmm. Out on all
When the
platforms.
stream's up.
All platforms. And that's really all, because at that point, I'm going to be in EP mode.
EP mode.
Mm-hmm. EP mode, trying to figure out a logo, get some merch going. So next year we taking off. And, you know, I just want to make sure I end off this year with a bang and come in with a new starter.
Do you have kind of like an idea of what direction you want to take your EP? And like how many songs? What type of thing?
5 songs.
Okay.
I don't have the theme of
Concept
it
or
yet.
whatever.
Yeah, not yet. But I'm gonna work on it. Definitely gonna keep y'all in tune.
If you could tour with any artist in the world, who would you tour with?
I want to see what Ski Mask and them boys like, to be honest.
Okay. Why them? Just
I always fuck with them. Like, I always fuck with, like, X and them. Like,
fact.
they just always seem, well, I mean, before they even, like, they was loud and rowdy and stuff. But, you know, they just seem like they know how to have a good time. Like, I mean, good time. I mean, fucking amazing.
Right. Is there a music scene here in Raleigh?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's a little separated.
When you say separated, you mean?
Like, you know, everybody in their own clique and their gang.
Gotcha.
You know, people
Like
try to
patches.
stay out of each other's way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, it's like, you know, when you with your partners and you're like, I'm not trying to fuck with no other group or any other party, just no one fuck up anything you got. So it's
Exactly.
like, it's understandable. Like, it's not like no shady love or nothing, but it's just, you know, that's how people move.
Damn, what was I about to say? But so with there being like there is a music scene here, but there's patches or whatever. Do you feel like you still need to go out to like Charlotte or Greensboro to kind of get, I guess, more make a name for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Or you think, you know?
Yeah, definitely hit all points of, like, the Carolinas. Like,
Mhm.
don't just stay in one area. Just, of course, branch out everywhere.
Mhm.
Like how I want to be is, like, I want my starting pot of, like, supporters here before I branch off anywhere else.
Facts. Okay. Yeah, sounds like you got a good head on your shoulder. You know what you want to do, man.
Yeah.
I definitely think you should get a manager because you have like a solid head. You know, a manager would kind of help you balance all of that out. And, you know, if you do get with a label, that's a whole little machine behind
Like,
it. just the right deal. They got to give.
I have a master plan, but I still need a few more pieces to help me work it out.
You can do it, man. You can definitely do it.
Thank you.
You got any shows coming up? What's it?
I actually have a show. It's called Roll Bounce,
Roll Bounce.
and we're gonna be at Durham Skate Park on the 23rd. The music video gonna be shot 24th.
Are you really good at skating?
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
doing all the skating.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
like, I'm talking about, like, really good, like, ATL in the thing.
Yeah,
Or
like
roll bounce.
Yeah, definitely. Like when I tell you I skate, I skate.
Dang.
You see my shoes
Yeah.
ripped up? I skate. Roller skate, skateboard, all that.
And you could do
It's gonna be yes.
Oh, that's
It's
it.
gonna be snowboarding soon. But
snowboard. That's fire.
definitely.
That's fire. So, you got a performance, Roll Bounce. That's the name of the showcase.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when?
The 23rd,
23rd.
Saturday.
Dang, that's
coming up.
Saturday.
Yep.
It's right around the corner.
Yes, sir.
What time and where is it going to be at?
It starts at 3. I can't remember what time I'm going, but I'm in like in the middle slot.
So I
Probably
guess what
like-
time does the showcase start?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be in the middle slot. Please come out, show the love to North Carolina artists. They're gonna be some dope performances. Shout out J Mar. Shout out Cozy Collective. Shout out Stay Yellow.
What do you think it takes for artists to quote unquote make it? What are like the qualities, characteristics, things they may need in order to make it?
You gotta have a cool head in all scenarios. You have to be like empathetic to people. You have to want to, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to remain in the realm of understanding. Like you don't want to be looked at as in like, oh, you can never understand us, or you can never, feel our struggle or nothing like that. And it's like, no, like we went through the struggle before we got to this point.
That's a fact.
And what else? There's a lot.
What else
really.
you need to blow? Yeah, what else you need to make
Of course, you need a strong support system at all times.
that team?
Even when you don't feel your best, you need a strong support system. Somebody to come in and kick in your ass and tell you, like, look, I know things ain't going good right now, but you got to keep going. If you give up now, you don't know if that next day might have been your day.
Dang, that's real. Do your parents and family, do they know you do music?
Yeah,
Do they support it? Are they with it, against it? How do they feel?
they with it.
They with it?
They with it.
That's what's up.
They with it.
Because
They
you know
with it for real.
how parents be, they be like, go get a real job type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Like even that is like, even with that being like, because like of course thinking about that is like when you try and do it, it's like you gonna fall in that guy's like people gonna think that about you, and it's like I never really cared if people feel or view me differently because I want to do music.
Mm.
You know, because I didn't go to college,
Mm.
and I'm doing good for myself. Like I have enough head on my shoulders to be able to get up every day, have a nice little routine so I can stay in my motion, stay productive, stay getting to it, stay in consistency.
Well, let me tell you this. It's a whole lot of billionaires and millionaires that did not go to college.
You feel me? Like you don't
it's-
have to have a degree.
It's a
to
whole
prove that.
bunch of people that did not go to college, dropped out of Ivy League colleges that have basically shaped the world as it is today.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's all about what you do with your time, what you do with your mind, and, how you execute it.
Right.
For sure. Any last words, bro? I got one more segment, but any last words before we kind of slide out and everything like that?
So I think I told all the kind of news I really had, but I appreciate everybody, for having me here. I really enjoy it.
Thanks for dropping
No.
by, bro.
Definitely. I love the vibe, and I hope to do this again.
Yes, we plan on doing many more tours, bigger and better every single time.
Right.
We're going to leave
right.
with this last segment called One Piece of Advice. Okay, I feel like you're a very knowledgeable guy. You have great advice. So we're going to leave with one piece of advice. And basically, I'm going to ask you to give one piece of advice. It may be to a certain group of people, it may be to a race, it may be to an inanimate object, and you're just going to give one piece of advice to them after I ask. Okay? So first, give one piece of advice to the makers of Apple. Just one piece of advice to these guys. Apple.
Stop making brand new devices. That's gonna malfunction over time.
For real.
Y'all kind of fixed the storage, but y'all waited to put a terabyte in the 13.
Yeah. Dang, a terabyte. What the fuck?
If I heard that correctly.
That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay.
Please don't quote me on that.
No, yeah. So basically, yeah. So they need to just stop trying to make money off these.
Basically, like I gave them all my money. I got a watch.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
I got a laptop and a iPhone.
You feel me?
I'm kind of there. Okay. Give one piece of advice to the maker of vans.
I need that sponsorship.
Hey. Let me know.
Need that sponsorship.
And how can they tap in with you? You know, say a Vans executive is watching this interview. How can they tap in with you?
All everywhere on any type of social media. Name is all the same. Blvck Zenzi, BLVCKZENZI.
Blvck Zenzi. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Adrian Nyce, Mouthin out. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tap in with my boy. Tap in with his movement. It is different. It's not the cliche trap music type of vibes.
Right.
So tap in with him. This is the Mouthin Out interview tour. Thank you for joining us, bro. I really appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate you.
This is Mouthin Out, and we out. Peace.
Trying to stay fly.